Next to me, I've got Jacqui Alder. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you, Ruja?
Good, thank you. Now, you were the very first keynote speaker this morning to open the first day of the TWAL conference, the 2022 Driving the Difference. What are some of the key messages in terms of inspiring females, people that they're supposed to be?
My key message is, I suppose, firstly, to understand that some of the things that we think are a cause of imposter syndrome or low confidence in ourselves actually result from the fact that we're in an industry, the transport industry, that's largely designed for men, both in a physical way and in terms of what good looks like and behaviour. So if you understand that, then you can understand that it's not all about you. And one of the best ways to overcome that is to strengthen your sense of who you are and what's important.
Very good point. And what is your take on the females here within this room today? How do you think they feel and carry themselves?
Well, one of the reasons why I accepted the invitation from Jacqui and the other team was because I know from my own limited experience in the transport industry and through my association with her and being in a predominantly male industries, that women who are in those careers and are thriving in those careers are doing very well because they have a strong sense of who they are. So what I think we've got is a room full of energy, full of can-do, intrepid women. And that they're great role models for the rest of the industry, not just the transport industry, but other women in non-traditional industries, because the energy and the confidence that they have, because despite not feeling comfortable, they've still continued to go on and be successful in their careers, I think is really just a fabulous role model for other women.
Superwomen. That's it. What do you specialise in? How would you describe yourself?
So where I am now in my career is actually me speaking here and speaking to you, and my website is a very much a love project. So I was a high school dropout. I developed a career in human resources and industrial relations, and then had my own consulting business working internationally for 20 years. So this is very much now my love project to help empower women in a couple of ways. I've learned from myself and from others that empowerment, confidence, respect starts with yourself, and having that sense of self and that sense of self-respect has been shown by research to help women help them overcome the things outside that perhaps challenge their sense of identity and confidence. So I focus on that in two ways: through some writing, through some speaking. I run some community workshops for women to rediscover their confidence within, and also my other key focus is economic empowerment. So I do some work with an entrepreneur group who are trying to support women who start businesses and commonly fall off the edge for a range of reasons, to actually stick with it and develop and be able to get to the point where they've got a business that can scale and invest. So self-empowerment for women, economic empowerment for women, they're my two focuses for this privileged stage of my life, where I focus on what I love.
Amazing, and very valid points. I agree with you on all of that. I think that it does start from within, but it is pretty challenging in this industry where we've got so few females, especially within the board as well and within the corporate ladder. So believing is actually seeing, and then having that self-worth to go and be amongst the men and go for what you want. So what would you like to say and add to that?
I would like to say, add to that you can do it. We can do it. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Some of the things that we can do, like reflecting upon our values and our priorities honestly and treating ourselves that way, sounds simple. The work to do it is not easy. It is powerful though. So realise that it's not easy. It's not easy for all of us. You can do that work. You can overcome those things within yourself and outside yourself.
Yeah.
And give more of your energy to being you than trying to be someone else that other people expect of you.
And I think another point that Kerry from NTI added after your session was that, you call on that village, call for help. If you're raising your family as a single mom or working long hours, utilize any skill, any help that you can.
Yeah. Indeed. Get support. Say yes when people offer help.
That's
and ask
it.
for it when you need it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jacqui. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers.